Welcome to the program.
Thank you.
How can I help you?
Well, I have a situation that's come up in which I am dealing with a person who tends to be very authoritative with her tone, and she acts entitled, like she thinks that everybody ought to drop everything just for her. And I've really had trouble with saying no.
Is her name?
And, you know,
is her name God?
Like,
Is her name God?
no.
Huh.
And I've been wanting to tell her that a few times.
Well, that might be a good thing to tell her. I don't know anybody that you drop everything for except God. So, or an infant. If you got a 6-week-old, you better, when they start screaming, you better go in there. So, what kind of you said you have this person? What's the relationship?
Well, she is actually a fellow committee member because I'm part of a civic committee in which I am the secretary. And so I'm in charge of keeping the minutes and such for the organization, and I'm also a board member. Well, she has a lot of other civic duties that she does in addition to being a committee
is this
member.
Is this a job and she's your boss, or is this a volunteer thing?
Volunteer position. In fact, we have to sign contracts saying we're not accepting monetary money, any monetary things we do.
All right.
That we're not receiving
and if she's
any
a peer, is she a peer, or in the structure is she over you?
She's not over me.
Okay, so she's a peer. All right. So she's on the committee with you, and so what's the problem?
She insists on having everything several weeks in advance. For example, she wants her own copy of the minutes several weeks in advance in order to be able to read them and everything.
Okay, and what's the normal practice that you do?
The normal practice is after about a couple of weeks or so. Say we have the meeting the first week, and then 2 weeks later, probably about the third week, is when I would release it to everybody. I would release the notes to everybody, and they could look it over, see if anything's going
on. And she wants it how soon after the meeting?
Sometimes she wants it a week ahead. She wants it a week ahead of the
normal
time.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Stop. Minutes? Or an agenda?
Yes, we're talking agenda. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you said minutes. There's no way in hell I can give you the minutes a week ahead. Because that happens after the meeting, right? Okay. All right. So she wants the agenda how 3 weeks ahead?
Anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks ahead.
Okay, well, doesn't the agenda, probably aren't there things continuing to get added to the agenda that far in advance? It's not even complete?
And have to be corrected, yes, if there's any information that I might have missed along the way.
All right. So what's the problem? I'm the secretary, and I say to her, no, sorry, I know you'd like it that early, but I can't get it to you that early. I'll get it to you when everybody else gets it, and everybody else seems to be just fine with that.
Right. And I've done that before, but she just constantly acts like that she's my boss. And unless I get paid by her, I don't really see the need to mess with that.
Well, what's your problem?
And it's all I hold my tongue.
Your tongue?
Yeah.
How does your tongue cause you a problem?
Well, if I'm pushed far enough, let's say that I could be very, very candid and very frank about things.
So what do you say? I love this. What do you say? We might want to put you on the air. What do you say to her?
Well, there's been times I felt like saying to her that,
No, I don't want to know what you felt like. I don't want to know what you felt like saying. I know what I feel like saying to her, and I don't even know her. All right. So, but what do you say? Give me the problem? I want the problem. The problem's not how you're feeling. What did you,
Okay. The problem is she's not my boss.
That's not a problem. That's a thank God blessing. That's not a problem. Thank God she's not your boss. What's the problem? I need the problem.
The problem is that it's getting under my skin. It's very annoying.
Okay. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. If I'm
Okay.
I was doing some cooking yesterday, right? And I'm
Yeah.
like, uh, I'm we had a big griddle breakfast. I'm pulling the bacon out of the package, and the fat's getting under my skin. Well, what do? I go wash my hands. I don't touch it anymore.
Yeah.
So
And I
what's
just
the
want to be able
problem?
to say no the right way. I want to be able to do things
Okay, all right.
and,
I'm gonna help.
use.
I'm gonna help you do that. So you be her. I'm
Okay.
gonna be you. All right. You be her.
Okay.
I'm gonna be you. All right. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, we agreed that this is the way that we would be doing things. I like to have my minutes 2 weeks after the meeting. Have them
Okay.
2 weeks after the meeting.
Let me interrupt you there, Susie. We didn't agree on that. I think that's what you wanted, but I never agreed to that because I can't do that, or I don't want to do that.
Well, I have 5 different committees that I am on, and plus I happen to be in charge of some things in the city. And I have to
Okay.
have things a certain way because I don't usually have time to get to everything. And so all I'm asking is that I have it this way. And I understand that whenever I brought this up the last time, that we agreed that this would be the way it would be done.
Well, we understand it differently. I did not agree to that. I can't do it, and I won't be able to do it. I'm really sorry that you're overworked, and I'm really sorry you have too much to do. I don't know what to tell you about that. That's something I guess you'll have to think about. But I'm gonna I'm gonna do it with you the same way I'm doing with everybody else. It works fine, and so I'm really sorry. Sorry that's frustrating to you, but that's the way I'm gonna do it.
I just wish you were like Miss Perkins because she did so much better with everything. I mean, she was just
Yeah,
so organized. Everything was just
that's
on
great. Well,
point.
Susie, you know what? I'm so glad you loved her, and I'm so sorry you're stuck with me. But you know what? This is this is. We've talked about this several times. This is the last time that I will have this conversation. The committee has all decided this is the way we're doing it. It's working for everybody else. I'm so sorry it's frustrating to you, but I won't talk about this again. You'll be getting it when I send it, okay? And if you bring it up again, I will end the conversation, even if that means hanging up on you, because I don't want to talk about this again. I got work to do. So this is it. I'm sorry it's frustrating to you. I don't know how you're going to manage your work. My hat's off to you that you're doing that much, but I'm done talking about this. Anything else you want to talk about?
Wow. Sorry, I
None
just
under
got.
your.
Yeah, I
You
just got
just
out
got
of the role
what?
playing for a while. My goodness, that cleared things up so much. Virtual handshake coming your way.
All
This
right,
is
well, go
great.
do that. Go do that. I got to run because I want to tell people about all the stuff that is going to help them with problems like that. But thank you for your call.
Yeah,
God
well,
bless you for serving your
and
community. Way to go.
thank you.
Okay, all righty.